Executive music producer, definition, role, and responsibilities. Executive producers can be found at every level of the music industry. For example, a producer might be an executive producer for a record label, while an artist might be considered an executive producer of their own album. But what does an executive producer do in music? Difference between a music producer and an executive music producer. While music producers and executive producers might both be in charge of the same project, their roles are quite different. Both seek out talent and get them ready for success. Both have access to resources that make their work possible. But ultimately, their jobs are quite different from each other when it comes down to it. A music producer's responsibilities are still largely focused on the creative vision of a project, but also has to work with other artists to execute that vision. At its core, the role of a music producer is to create and record original sounds and manipulate them into something that can be used by artists or bands. Executive producers, on the other hand, oversee everything from script development to post-production and marketing. They are responsible for organizing a production and managing a team to assist artists in realizing their vision. In short, an executive producer is responsible for the big picture, while a music producer takes care of smaller details like casting or sound design, or even songwriting. What does the executive producer take responsibility for? The executive music producer's main responsibility is to ensure that the project runs smoothly and meets the client's high expectations. The executive producer is often called the gatekeeper of the production company because decides who gets access to what information and how much access they get. The executive producer makes sure that all the technical aspects involved in making an album are executed correctly. An executive music producer will deal with legal issues and contracts. In the case of live performances, the executive music producer finds gigs and makes sure that everything is set up correctly and ready to go once it's time to perform them. One of the most important roles of an executive producer is to manage money and financial resources for projects. He or she is responsible for ensuring that the project receives adequate funding and makes sure that everyone involved in the production is paid what they are owed. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please make sure to subscribe to our channel. You can do so by clicking the link right below this video to get immediate updates on our new videos that we are going to be posting during the next few weeks.